Welcome everyone to this practical section. Today we are going to be designing a lead magnet and we are going to be using two applications here. We're going to be using Canva and ChatGPT. So great. So let us write our brief, what we want to even do. So I created a new product called freelance. I created a new product called freelance clients or seven figure clients model. I created a new product called this. So um I want to create a lead magnet for it. So kindly I'll just tell it kindly suggest a suitable lead magnet. So now instead of doing this, I'll just copy this here from Canva, from ChatGPT, then go to my where I created my new program. So I'll just go to courses and I'll just go to where the name of the course is seven farms course. Yeah, seven fast farm course. So I'm just going to go here. Then this is the course page, and I'm just going to paste it here. And it's going to suggest the lead magnet for me, and we are going to design it here on Canva. So that is it. So let's wait for this model. Yes, I know probably the screen is not that clear, so I'm just going to change my settings here to white so that you can see it wherever you are. So great. So this is the lead magnet it has proven for me. It was like number one, seven proven seven proven script to land high paying clients PDF. Number two, the seven pricing calculator, charge your words, freelancer 7 days hunting plan, the seven figure client model, how to get your first 1,000 clients in 30 days. So which one is the best? So if I were picking for you, I would go with seven figure clients because scripts are quick to consume, directly actionable, and freelancer love a copy and paste system. All right, so I'm just going to copy this. I'm going to copy this. All right, let us create this one. So it's going to give us what we are going to create, then we are going to impute it on Canva. Great. So you can see. So headline, okay. Okay, see how just a very, very simple script something and you just finish. So we already have what we need to do right now. Here's the approach. Here's how to approach. Where is how I'll approach this for you. This way you can get specific, blah blah blah. All right, beautiful. So this has already given us a free scripting system. So we now go to Canva here and we'll now go. Now, what are we creating? Is we are going to create a ebook. So we need to search here book templates. Book templates. We are searching for book templates. Now we are going to find one that has a lot of pages. Like this one, it has a lot of pages. Understand? So you can see it has a lot of pages, but we'll go to the next one. It has a lot of pages, but I think it's black and white kind of thing. We'll now check the another one. This one has 10. Has 10. Does this resonate? What about this? This one is okay. What about this? That one doesn't have any page. So all these ones don't have. This one has pages. Do we like it? I don't think so. What about this? This one has pages, 4 pages. Nice. What about this ebook cover? What about this cooking book? We're not creating a cookbook, but this is nice. What about this? We are looking for something that has a minimal editing so that we don't just it's easy for us to pick. So we look for or anyone that has pages. Anyway, because of for the sake of this practical, I'm not going to be taking so much time. So I'm just going to choose some one in the I'll just choose one up. So I'm going to choose this one. This one has a lot of UI UX, a lot of design. This one has simple images. So let's use this one because this is very, very okay. I'm just going to click on this one and I'm going to click on customize. It's going to take me to a new page. And I hope you can see it. Let me zoom my screen more clearer so we can all see it. All right, so we are going to start with this place right now. So the name of our book is what? The freelance, freelance XYZ. Let's see the name of our book. The 7 scripts to land high paying clients. Good. Copy. You can see it's just a copy and paste system. Then we'll just paste it here. Paste. Then we'll just resize it. Remove this line because it's probably going to obstruct. Then we'll just make it like this. Then we increase the font size. All right. So what are we going to name it? We're going to name it a freelancer guide. A guide for freelancers. For freelancers. Beautiful. So that is it. Now the second thing is maybe we'll just put our name there. Uzoma Ranibo, maybe Uzoma or Ranibo. All right. So we're going to change this image here. We're going to put a freelance image. So we're going to find a freelancer image, freelancer. All right. So we're going to pick one of these images here since we are using the pro version. This is just an attempt to create a very nice cover page. So which one are we going to use? So we're going to use one that actually speaks directly to freelancing and it's something like somebody sitting here with their laptop and all. So I'm not going to make it um let us have let us use this so that it doesn't contradict a gender, whether it's a female or male, so that anyone can use it. These are the psychologists when designing. So I'll just change it to white. You can see we have our front page already. The 7 proven scripts for landing high paying clients, a freelancer guide. So the next thing is, do we like this background? We'll just maybe change it to maybe let's use something like red. Is red okay? Or we change it to something sharper, orange. Let's use orange. So seven seven scripts to landing hype. All right. I think orange is so high, but let's blend it maybe to like yes, brown, something like this, something in this context, brown, beautiful. So this is a dark color, but let's still look for another color. Maybe okay. I don't want anybody to ask me tomorrow, why did you use this color? All right. So I think this is going to be it. This is going to be it. At least it's bold enough. You never know what to work. So let's go. Then we are going to name it the we're going to name it homeschooling. So we're going to repaste our theme. So we're going to repaste that. We're going to repaste that. A guide for freelancers. A guide for freelancers. So home education course from freelance home educational from from basic to all right. 7 scripts that works every time. All right. So this is like an ideal lead magnet for lead magnet for any any freelancing course or whatever. So this is it. All right. Then that is that for it. Then I'll just remove this here and I'll just put my name again. Uzoma U- Uzoma or Ranibo. All right. So table of contents. So now go back to ChatGPT. Okay, create a table of contents. A table of contents for this. Now you can always make this very fast. You can increase the speed wherever you're watching from. Increase the speed. You know. So that is it. So all right. Let me copy the table of contents. Let me copy the table of contents. I'll copy this. So great. So go back to my Canva and I'll just, you're mandated to, so I'll just paste it here. It's, that means I need to delete a lot of things. Delete a lot of things. So I'm just going to pause this here. All right, guys. So I've already reduced it. So I'm just going to increase it here like this. Increase it like this. I'm just going to increase it. Then maybe just take it up. I have already done some little justice to it. So maybe when it's like this, I just increase the fonts. So and keep on resizing. Just so we have a table of content and it's not even necessary when you're creating a lead magnet. It's not really necessary. So just so we have something, not like it's necessary. So I just remove this one. Then just make it, what do you call it again? Increase the line spacing. If you want to increase the line spacing, you go here, advanced text setting, then increase the line spacing here. So it increases how spacious it is. Then this one increases the length, the height. You understand? It increases the height. So that is it. So for these lead magnets, I'm not sure it's important for us to use I'm not sure it's important for us to use a script like this, or except we want to start doing bold, 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 like this bold, you know. So it's going to maybe be very, very stressful. So I'll just tell ChatGPT, kindly create a minimalist lead magnet, a minimally table of contents of content. So it does this in minutes again. It reduces the amount a minimalist table of content, something like this. This is just what we want. Very, very good. So we just copy this again and we just paste it here, then paste. Make sure you exploit AI to its fullest. So this one is better now. I think this one doesn't have many words. Very, very neat. So what we do, we just increase the size of this. We are ready to go. So one. So, all right. So we have this here. Then we'll just put it up. Maybe we can still even make it a little bit lengthy, a little bit of height. Then great. Now, when you have a very good lead magnet, it increases the perceived value of your lead magnet. When you have good work like this, spacious work, it increases the value. You don't want to have something that people just look at and pass. So that is why we take time to create good lead magnets. So the next thing I just do is we are done with this. Should we leave it like this? Okay, no need for anything. So the next thing we do is to come here. So do we need all these images? Probably not. We remove them and we'll just realign. So the first one, we are going to go back to where our lead magnet is. Then check the first script. Script one. Okay, the introduction. This is our introduction. So just say stop begging for copy here, then paste, paste. Okay, just paste it here. Stop begging for clients. Use this script. We just take this over here to chapter one, under here, then bring this here. We can even create our own template and maybe put it here rather than, or maybe we'll use that place for image. So we'll just put it here. Stop begging from clients. Stop begging for clients. Use this 7 tested script to attract high paying clients. So check for the second one, the copy. So copy, paste. I'll do this for all the whole pages. Align them together. This is how to create lead magnet for any of your products. So that ends today. This one, check, copy, and we'll just paste it here. Then the next thing we'll do is to take it, just align it well. When we align it well, make it generously aligned. Don't make your work clumsy. So we'll now copy again. We'll now check, check. So we remember we did this, please, homeschooling guide. We just write a freelancer guide. So a freelancer guide. This is how to create a lead magnet for any of your products, whether it is for affiliate marketing, for anything. You create it like this. So let's see whether we can maybe line spacing here. They gave 0.4. Maybe you can just use an automatic 2.0 just to make it more fuller and big, because like you don't want a tiny lead magnet for your client. So 2.0. So this is it. So another alignment come like this, and also then the headline, you make it fuller again. then fuller, then make it what 2.2.0. We can just make the headline 1.1.8 or 1.5. Can make the headline 1 point, just so we have space up there. So 1.5, 1.5. So this is just only going to be the page I'm going to be doing. The others I'm going to, do them, run with them. So right now, when I'm done with this, the next thing right now is to attach maybe an image here just to depict something. Just this place we left for image right now. Let us put an image there. And what is the color of our book? The color of our book is this peach. So we'll just change this thing to that's color of our book. So we use this one every place. So all these things are just to make the book finer, and also change this to that color as well. So when we do this for the first page, we are not doing it again for any. I'll just probably run through it by myself. Then that will be that. Or we can even make this page, this write ups like that. This write ups, all the whole write ups here, that it looks beautiful. But because what is the point of actually using Canva when you can't add color? So the next thing, I'll just add an image here, and I'll go to the element, and I'll find something like, so stop begging for clients, use this 7 tested script. So I'll just type scripts here, and I'll just click on it. Good, and I'll just paste it here, so you can see this is called script. So the script, so it depicts what we are trying to do. So so that is all for this first page. And the second page, in the same way, we are going to copy and paste. So I'm going to run through that one, then come. So I decided to go back here to just zoom to bold all the whole. I want to bold all the whole table of content, because it was looking very, very dry. So I just bold all the whole words here, then leave the sub words. So like this one, I'll just bold everything here. Then the other places, I just leave it just to add more color to it. So that is what I want to do. All right, guys. So we've done number one. We've done the first few ones. So we've done the first few ones. This is it. You can see number one. I have done number one. Now let's get into number two. So number two, we're just going to duplicate the page. Good. So when we are duplicating it, just is still a copy and paste system. Now we've already created this template, so it's much more easy. So I'll just copy here, then I'll just paste again in Canva. Paste. Then we've already created the template. No need to change anything. Just keep going. And copy here. Copy. Then click on it. Then go. That is that. The next thing you do again is to copy again. Then copy again. Copy the Facebook group DM. The script. You can just paste it here. Then my name, XYZ. I saw your question in the group. I've got a few people who can solve this issue, blah blah blah. You just copy it. These are pitching framework. You don't need to write. These are just pitching framework for freelancers, and it's just something to exchange your lead magnet with, your contact information with, not something very, very deep. So this is what freelancers want. Then you just, so I'm going to do this, I'm going to run, and when I'm done. All right, guys, we have our book right now. So I've done all the editing. So you can see everything is well aligned right now. We have a full book But now the next thing is for us to add a link. Maybe you're selling something in, maybe you're selling something. So I'll just add a link. How do you add a link in your, final page? So I'm going to show you how to do that. Maybe you want from your lead magnet, you want people to take a specific action, maybe like a watch a training. So you come here, you just copy this here and just, you go and find the video you want them to watch. Let me go to my YouTube and you just find the video. Then I'll just search okay, let's go to my page to find the video and
Hello guys.
go to the video and just type maybe freelancing. So let's see what it gives us. All right, great. Introduction to freelancing, or should we use this one? Freelance copywriting, making money secret, or should we use this one? So depending on the one that you want, depending on the one that I want to use, or I just copy this so that it will give people more, more advanced game. Copy it here. And although even though video is not, even though this video it's supposed to be a training video where people can, buy something, but we'll just leave it as that. So I copy this link, I copy this here, then find maybe bold it, then add link. How do we add link? You left click on it, or you just click on this, you click on that pin sign here. You click on that pin sign, then you just paste, then you just done. You just click on done. This is a link. So and if you want to maybe distinguish it, you just you highlight it and make it probably more bigger than, use the color. And that is it. So that is it. So just leave it as that. So now we have our full lead magnet. You can see a full lead magnet. You don't need to do any other thing. Just get it over to your client and you just start printing money. Now I said we are going to be using, I said we are going to be adding image here, but I felt like it's a bit, childish, so I'll just remove this. We don't need to add any image. It is okay like that. People are interested in get using it to profit. They are not interested in, seeing the beauty most times, especially people that are looking for this thing. So this one we just increase it to 2.0 again to be consistent with every other 2.0, not 2.5, to be consistent with every other thing we've done. So this is just how to, now the next thing is to download your PDF. So we are going to be doing that right now. Downloading your PDF. All right, to download your PDF, all you just need to do right now is to go over to this place called share. When you go to share, you click on download. You click on download and it shows you different options. Then you choose PDF. You choose their different PDF. You see PDF standard, PDF print, image, all those ones. But that is not we are going for PDF. So just go towards compress PDF, include notes, just then like this, then download it. All right, so beautiful. So now it has compressed it. Let's go over and see our PDF. You can see our PDF, very, very neat. You can use this for your job at any, you can use it as lead magnet at any given time you want. Let me reduce it so that we can see it clearly. So you can see how beautiful it is. This, the first page, the second page, well aligned. The third page, the third page, yes, objection, and the fourth page, then the fifth page, you can see. Now, one thing I notice is that the the lead magnet is not consistent. The table of content is not consistent with what we design. But nevertheless, you can just edit it at your own time, because number two is showing scripts. Number two is showing scripts, WhatsApp scripts. Then this other one is showing on WhatsApp outreach. So you need to like work on that. So with that being said, that is it for this video. So in the next video, we are going to do more practical.